Today I'm going to demonstrate to you why investing in stock is one of the best method or best avenue of investing for long-term capital appreciation. I have shared the reasons which have helped me, my own journey of investment since 2009. I have demonstrated to you that it has helped me gain my financial confidence. Keeping that aside, keeping my journey aside, let us see into a factual data what the facts have to say about gold, property, and what the facts have to be saying about the markets. Let us have a look into that by referring tradingeconomics.com. Tradingeconomics.com is the data, is the place, is in fact a hub where all information of all countries has been stored. All the facts, all the interest rates growth, all the GDP growth rates, everything has been stored on tradingeconomics.com. So let me share the screen. So here you see tradingeconomics.com for India. This is the interest rate which I brought up. So if I look at 10 years interest rate, you see a dip here. And if you see historical, it's like up and down. There was a time wherein it was very high, almost like touching close to 11%, or slightly higher than 11%. And today it is about like 6%. That is the interest rate journey of our country. This is what I projected into an Excel sheet. I have taken the interest rate starting from 2012, that is 10 years back data. 2012, here you see it's about like close to slightly higher than 8. So I've taken it like 8%. So likewise, I've done it for all the years for interest rate. Similarly, I also collected the inflation data. The inflation data of 2012 onwards until 2022. The average inflation is about 7.2%, closely tracking the interest rates 7.1%. And I've shown what is the value of gold for each year, how it has progressed over the years. So since 2012, and then I've done the values of 2022. Same thing I have done for the Sensex. Sensex I've collected data of 2012, the average value, and then calculated the value for 2022. What I've done here is I've divided the value by 20. If you see here, I have taken the value and divided by 20 so that I could demonstrate in the chart. Otherwise, the charts are looking too skewed with respect to gold. Because with respect to gold, Sensex has grown much more bigger, much more higher, whatever you want to say it. And this is the collection of data. This is the 10 years data for housing index. We have seen the initial index from 2012 was 65, and then now it is 110. This is the housing index growth, which is about 5.4%. Then the GDP growth of our nation has grown at about 5.4% again. Housing utilities of the country, that has also grown at about 5.3%. So this confirms that 5.3% is accurate enough. Then the Sensex growth from 2012, it has grown at the rate of 12.4%. This value, the latest value, which I have picked up from last week, this is October 2022. So this is the value of Sensex in 2022 in the year of October. So this is the CAGR of Sensex 12.4%. Gold, I am very disappointed. 0.8% for gold. Nevertheless, if you see gold in 2015, I'm highlighting it here, and then see the value today in 2022, then it does make a difference, right? The percentage return given by gold, if we invest at the right moment of time, will give you significant gain. So it was like in 2019 when the pandemic happened, gold had gained significantly here. You don't see the prices, the high, very high prices, you don't see it here because I've taken the price of the average. So, but if you had to invest in 2015, now rate of return for gold is close to 18%, by the way. So, but if you consider it for long term, it is very disappointing to see this data. Now let us see the 24 years CAGR. 24 years of data is also available in tradingeconomics.com. You can refer it. 1998 onwards, Sensex 2812, and 2022 the average CAGR, that is the average CAGR growth of Sensex, is 13.4%, astounding. And gold is about 7.1%. Sensex has given double the returns of gold, and if gold has given about 7.1%, property also would be on the same line, which is almost close to tracking the inflation rate of the company, of the country. So if you see here, the growth rate of gold, 7.1%, the interest rate also has grown by 7.1%. But nevertheless, it doesn't mean that you go and jump into Sensex today, or rather go and buy gold today. This is just a preliminary investigation which I have done with respect to all the parameters. So if you see here the chart, the amber chart is the gold. If you see, there is a initial high on gold, and then it dips down, and then it goes slightly stable, and then again goes high in 2019 when the pandemic happens. Now this is gold trend. Let's look into inflation trend. Inflation trend is up, down, up, down. It had come down and then again went up in 2020, 2021, and again it is tapering up in this specific year, 2022. Now, if you see this very closely, you'll see a junction here that is in 2015. 2015, all points meet. So probably my view is there will be a point where all these points again meet at some point of time. So that is when our analysis get much more interesting. So this video was to tell you that investing in stock is the best avenue of investment based on this data, the CAGR information collected from tradingeconomics.com. So in my next video, I'm going to share you second most important reason why investing in stock is the most preferred method. It's one of the very simplest data which I'm going to demonstrate to you now. Second video. Please subscribe so that you don't miss the second video.